Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, I would like to present about contribution to the harm assessment of darknet markets, topic modeling drug reviews on Drug Code Reborn. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lilik Artika and I'm a student of Mataram University. And without further ado, let's get started to the presentation. Alright, in the introduction, I got several points in this journal. There are in 2010, opioid overdose dramatically increased drug-related deaths in North America and became a global health challenge. This was due to emergence of fentanyl and other synthesis opioid, the illegal drug market. And the second point, in the line with the opioid overdose crisis, a black market selling illegal drugs on parts of the internet has emerged and grown. And third point, in the short term, the lockdown caused by the COVID-19 pandemic has even led to an increase of black market drug purchases. Next, darknet marketplaces are increasingly being used for grocery sales. And next point is recent trends shows an increasing hybridizations between the surface web, deep web, and darknet in terms of use for drug trafficking. Next point is the operation of reliable darknet marketplace for more than a decade is based on a number of interrelated factors. These include anonymity of vendors and customers, social bonding and repeat exchanges between vendors and customers, trust vendors, and the price and the discreet delivery of products. And the last point is, if it is technically possible for law enforcement agencies to shut down the entire black market, this might directly cut off the supply of drug, but it is such cases consumer will usually move to other black markets. Therefore, this study questions the long-term success of law enforcement measures, consider them as an extension and approach of the war on drug to online drug markets, I think. Okay, let's move on to the methods. Tracking drug trafficking on the darknet directly is challenging because of the difficulty in reaching anonymous participants, making it difficult to apply traditional methods such as questionnaire survey. Therefore, the researchers used three methods, which are: first, scraping textual data from darknet market. Unstructured textual data taken from darknet marketplace can be analyzed by various text analysis methods based on natural language processing algorithms. The data analysis in this study was taken from the darknet marketplace dark code between June 10 and June 27, 2021. The darknet marketplace was scraped in its totality. All products available at the time of data captured were also scraped. First, scraping textual data from darknet market. Unstructured textual data taken from darknet marketplace can be analyzed by various text analysis methods based on natural language processing algorithms. The data analysis in this study was taken from the darknet marketplace dark code between June 10 and June 27, 2021. The darknet marketplace was scraped in its totality. All products available at the time of data captured were also scraped. Alright, second method is using an exploratory approach, namely latent direct allocations or LDA, topic modeling. Because as there is no previous research about this, to the research knowledge which researcher Castro reviews in darknet marketplace with natural language processing methods, the researchers aim to assess customer reviews by this LDA. This LDA topic modeling presents the documents of review as a set of a certain number of topics, identifying these topics based on the distributions, votes, and the corps which is in reviews. Alright, the last method is data screening. So since the research focuses on drug trafficking on the darknet, the collected data was filtered based on the product categories provided by users. Non-English reviews were then filtered from the database using LangDetect in Python. During the cleaning process, the researchers removed the duplicate reviews and filtered out reviews with similar content. Alright, let's move on to the result. For topic modeling, the number of topics must be determined first, where this number is chosen based on the coherence scores. After researchers ran the model assuming 2 to 100 topics, the model showed the highest coherence scores in the case 4 topics. That's why researchers considering the qualitative assessment and coherence scores, they analyze model with 4 topics. Those are... Alright, the first topic is general satisfactions. The largest shares of token with 51.6% indicates a high levels of satisfactions with the pre-cases. Based on the number of tokens and text content, this topic describes generalized reviews where buyers brief describe the factors that made them satisfied during the process. Additionally, customers often use these reviews to thank the vendors directly and recommended them to others. Next, the second largest topic or T2 with a token count of 20.3% is reports of orders not received. The reasons these reports have so many tokens is because they are usually longer, with users describing in detail their order process and their interaction with the vendor. Often a lack of response from the vendor is mentioned, indicating that the customer has tried to resolve the issue directly with the vendor. Meanwhile, customers often show their patience and understanding, and in some cases, they express a willingness to update their review if the vendor finally delivers the product. Alright, third topic relates to product quality. In reviews on the topic, users usually recount their experience of taking the drug, including describing the drug's shape, smell, taste, cleanliness, and the effects. Reviewers also share information about the authentic of the drug and whether the product is as advertised. Some reviewers judge based on the appearance of the product if they have not tried it, and sometimes even include the result of drug test they have conducted. Okay, the fourth topic relates to vendor reliability. Based on the trust formed from a long-term, trustworthy relationship between the customers and the vendor, these reviews are usually short and contain only a few phrases, so this topic has the smallest proportion of tokens. Reviews representing this topic are addressed directly to the vendor and after revert to the vendor's previous existence in other darknet marketplace. The authors also often identify themselves as repeat customers by using phrases such as always and used to, as well as stating that they would buy again, indicating that strong relationship has been formed with the vendor. There are top 10 most relevant terms. Topic 1 is are good, thanks, great, fast, product quality, delivery, always, vendor, stealthy, and others. Topic 2, their use, order, get, never, uh, send, they, still, and the others. Topic 3, their use, take, get, strong, little, and etc. Topic 4, their use, market, guide, trust, well, reliable, and etc. Okay, let's move to discussions part. This study shows that the darknet marketplace community researcher has made efforts to provide a safer drug supply. Based on the customer reviews, these platforms appear to be successfully reducing risk during the payment, transaction, and delivery stages, as well as reducing the potential harm from drug use. Reliable relationship between vendors and customers are reflected in the customers' feedback on the vendor reliability, often indicated by user identifying themselves as repeat customers. This result support the hypothesis that a reliable marketplace operation depend on trust-based relationship between vendors and customers from successful repeat transactions. This indicated that risk awareness campaigns should be focused on the risk associated with payment, transaction, and product delivery. And the last discussions about drug market placing should be focused on the characteristics that pose the greatest problems to society according to a harm reduction model. Policies should consider the potential of the illegal market to reduce the harm associated with drug trafficking and consumptions. However, the adoptions of safer supply by the black market community also raises several concerns aside from the illegality. First, black market purchases are only accessible to users with the sufficient digital literacy, who generally come from higher social classes, thus excluding the most visible group of drug users. Second, the shift of the online drug trade from black markets to encrypted instant messaging apps and social media removes the quality assurance provided by reputational system, potential increasing the risk of overdose from purchasing unknown substance, I think. And finally, which there is some evidence of the high quality of drugs sold in the black market. Further researches is needed to understand the quality of reduction efforts taken by users. So the researchers have three limitations in this journal, namely, first, despite the complicated user identification process in darknet marketplace, bots can register on such sites and create fake reviews so that the vendors can use such fake reviews to build their reputations or damage the reputation of others. Second, in the data cleaning process, the researcher only filtered out longer reviews with repeated negative words, so shorter and potentially fake description may have been included in the sample. Third, as this study has the data with only one selected from darknet marketplace, therefore the researchers' sampling method may limit the generalizability of the study results. Okay, the last part is conclusions. By analyzing the text of data taken directly from the darknet, this study not only provides empirical evidence on how darknet market work, but also provides methodological guidance for evaluating their negative impact. The result of this study can serve as a basis for future research, but for comparisons between platforms and further research on the identified topics. Although varying in quality, the existence of several community organized supplies in this online space provides a glimpse into the digital transformations of our society. However, the researchers argue that form of supply creates some problems and require police attention related to improving access to the harm reduction service and drug screening.